Good morning, everybody. This is K. Balakrishna. Presently, we are discussing about the topic called as different types of strategies in the strategic management. There are large number of types of strategies. Out of which first and the foremost strategy that we want to discuss is what do you mean by intensive strategies, or we can say that intensification strategies. Intensification strategies are of many types. Before going to this, we have to learn what are the various types of expansion strategies. Expansion can take place through integration, expansion can take place through intensification, expansion can take place through diversification, and expansion can take place through Michael Porter's growth strategies, generic growth strategies. Presently, we are dealing with the topic which is called as intensification strategies. Now I'll be sharing your screen so that you will clearly know what do you mean by intensification strategies. The intensification strategies or intensive strategies is the topic that we wanted to discuss today. First and foremost, how many types of intensification strategies are there? There are 3 types of intensification strategies. Before going to this, we must know what do you mean by intensive strategies or intensification strategies. Yeah, as we already know that intensification strategies are a form of expansion strategies. Expansion strategies can go through expansion strategies can go through 2 ways. One is expansion through intensification, expansion through diversification, or expansion through integration. These are the 3 ways through which expansion can be done. I'm saying again, expansion can go through integration, intensification, and diversification. These are the 3, as well as growth. These are the 4 major strategies of expansion that we wanted to discuss in the classes to come. Presently, we are speaking about what do you mean by intensive strategies and how are they formulated. There are 3 types of intensification strategies. One is market penetration, market development, and product development. First one, what do you mean by market penetration? The market penetration means the process of selling the products from selling the existing products in existing market. New markets are not searched for and new products are not dealt with. Here, the products which have market penetration is a process of raising the existing products in the existing markets. In the market penetration, what happens is we have large number of strategies to discuss. First and the foremost thing is we have to know what do you mean by market penetration. Market penetration in the sense selling the same products in the same market. It means that asking the customers to buy more and more. How do this thing happens? Market penetration strategies includes enhancing number of salespersons. If large number of salespersons are employed and targets are given, then this market penetration helps these salespersons to generate huge amount of sales. Next, advertising expenditure has to increase so that awareness is created and the people in the existing market purchase the product. The main purpose of market penetration is to enhance the market share of the company, that is, increase the number of consumers, or else try to sell more to the consumers, try to sell more to the existing consumers as well. Next, the sales promotion items are extensively offered. What do you mean by sales promotion? Sales promotion includes discounts, offers, rebates, concessions, coupons, contests, etc. released so that to increase the sales of the product. It's an indication that if sales promotion is increased, then the existing customers buy more and more and try to increase the market share of the product. Along with this, the publicity is also has to be increased. Publicity means trying to make the publicity means it is a stunt which takes place to increase the sale of the product through word of mouth. It is the cheapest and fastest means of transportation, sale of the cheapest and fastest means of communication through which the manufactured idea is conveyed to the targeted customers. These are all various market penetration strategies. I want to refresh it. Market penetration means selling the existing products in existing markets. It means that the existing customers are taken and these customers are motivated in order to purchase more and more. Aspects of market penetration. There are two types of market penetration. One is rapid penetration and second one is slow penetration. Rapid penetration is done when there is a discount in the price is given. Discount in the price is given, 70% off is the board given, then automatically the normal customer who purchased 10 units purchases 100 units. There's also a promotional budgets increase and the promotional support is given to the products at this time. Slow penetration in the sense there is a chance that the decrement in the price is done, but not to that extent in case of a rapid penetration. And the promotional activities will not be supported, will not give an extra support to the people, and the promotional budgets will not be very high as compared to the previous times. This is about market penetration. Now we'll come to the topic market development. Now market development means entering or selling the products in new markets, selling the existing products in new markets. Selling the existing products in new markets is called as market development. That is, new markets are searched or new geographical areas are searched and then they are seen. For example, after a regional drink want to expand itself to the across the districts, across the statewide expansion is being done in the coast, which clearly says that it has entered into new markets. It has converted its district level markets into state level markets. Next, market guidelines for market development. The first and the foremost guideline is there must be certain conditions favorable for the entry into the new geographical area. That is, first condition is they have to analyze the new geographical area, the needs set, whether the customers are available or not. All these things need to be analyzed. Second thing is new distribution channels must be used. New distribution channels in the sense, the existing they wanted to enter or penetrate into the new markets. So new retailers, wholesalers, intermediaries must be used in that area so as to distribute the goods in that area. Successful in its current operations. If the product is successful in the current market, then they go for preparing into the international markets. For example, the vaccination, since it is successful in India, the vaccination is vaccine companies try to wanted to market their goods across the globe. Next one is untapped markets. Usually the marketer prefers to enter into that market which is not being tapped by the others, which is not being used by the others, which is not being explored by the others. For example, vaccination to the children is an untapped market, and some of the companies are trying to sell the vaccine even to the kids. Human and capital resources. Human resources must be abundant in that area. That is, a salesperson must be more, marketing executives must be more, intermediaries must be more, so that the product becomes successful in that market. Its production capacity must be altered. Initially, since they are selling in the domestic markets, we can say that the production capacity may not be to that mark, but if they wanted to enter into international markets, then the marketability must be very high. Any marketer wanted to enter into the global wide expansion only after the domestic markets are completely saturated. Next one is product development. Product development is a process of launching new products in the existing market. They did not explore the new markets. What they wanted to do is they wanted to modify the existing products and develop new products. This, in order to modify these new products, what do? They have to spend huge amount of R&D on. They have to spend huge amount of research and development so as to generate new ideas to develop new products from the existing products. Product development in the process is a process of releasing new products into the existing markets. Guidelines for product development. First and the foremost guideline is they have to satisfy all the conditions. Conditions includes some of the products may be modified and a new product is formed, or sometimes an entirely new product is released into the market by the same company. Next, new product development takes place during the maturity stage of product life cycle. Apart from this, there must be technology used so that the new designs of the product must be evolved and new products can be developed. For example, 3G, 4G, 5G, 7, 6G technologies are being used by different countries as a part of new technological advancements. This can be said as a new service development. Next, the quality of the developed products must be superior when compared to the quality of existing products. There must be a high growth potential. There must be a high demand in the market. There must be a continuous supply in the future so as to satisfy the future potential of the markets. Next one is there must be huge amount of R&D being developed. That is, research and development allocations must be very high, and their budgets must also be very, very high so that new designs can be developed. Sometimes the reason why people do not prefer this strategy is sometimes if the product fails, the entire company suffers a huge loss or huge blow in the expenses. This is a small analysis regarding three different intensification strategies. Intensification strategies includes market penetration, market development, product development. To refresh, market penetration is a process of releasing existing products in existing markets, and this can be possible only when there is a huge amount of discounts offered to the customers, rebates offered to the customers, sales promotion offered to the customers, and the same customer purchases the brand again and again. Next, second point to be noted is the market development stage, that is entering into new markets or new geographical area. In this process, what happens is a new segment of market is entered by the customer, and this results in increasing the market share. Together with this, they also can explore different geographical markets with the same products that they wanted to enter. And product development is a stage where new products are released into the existing markets. Okay, thank you. The fourth one being the diversification, that is new products and entering into new markets. That one we will discuss in the separate class to go. Thank you.